Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are doing another prediction. It has been a while because this is the last chance qualifier for North America. No prize pool, no nothing, but the winner goes to Worlds. Second gets nothing, everybody else gets nothing. As you may already know, Mina and South America already played, but now we're doing North America. I didn't do videos on Sam or Mina because I only know really the top like 3-4 teams. Besides, North America and Europe, I know a little bit more depth than, these lower teams, like top 20 teams-ish in the regions. Unlike, Mina or Sam, where I only know, top 4 teams or whatever. So we're gonna go right into it. The Swiss stage just concluded for last weekend. These are the top 16 teams. Gas make top 16 again. The boys, Poab, 100X finally break that curse and make a regional. And we're going to start with Group A first. We have Complexity versus Little Step Bros. Little Step Bros again made the regional. So I'm going to start off. I think Complexity is slamming Little Step Bros. Sorry, Alpha Cap. But I do think Complexity slams. They might steal a game here. We'll see. Papega Shake and Psycho Rangers. Not a lot of orgs in here, so I'll let you know what the teams. Papega Shake, Parth. This is where Parth moved to from Shopify. It's Parth, Crispy, and Zanil against Psycho Rangers, which is T. Corel, Wiz, and Hexic. I think this one's low-key a really close matchup. I think Papega wins in 5. That one's close though. NPL and Affinity. NPL is probably kind of a top like 5 or 6 team here. It's Lyon, Blaze, Panda, and Knights. And then Affinity is Percy, Adam, Diaz, not the Complexity Diaz. It's a different Diaz. And I do think NPL is low-key underrated, and I think I'm going to give him the win here. Carl and Norms, as you may know, Carl is coached by Lawler. It's 5-up, Calm, and Talk. So a pretty good team. I really like this team, actually. I really want this team to go really far and make a run. And then the Norms are Cosmic, Hazo, and Skippy. And I think Carl have this. I think people are kind of underrating them. I think I've said this before. I think I really like 5-up as a player. And I feel like he has a really big potential to... all 3 of these players have a potential to make a run. Go to upper semis. Complexity, again, I think are sweeping their way through. I don't think it is going to be difficult for them. NPL, Carl. I kind of want to put Carl up here. This section is kind of important. This is like the best group you could be in, kind of, to qualify to top 6 immediately to go to the upper quarterfinals compared to all these other groups. Like, this one has Complexity, this one has Shop, Gas, even, the boys, and 100X. This one has like literally no orgs or anything, and I think Carl's gonna take it in 5. Lil Step Bros, Psycho Rangers. I want to have Lil Step Bros win a series, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say Lil Step Bros win it in like an own goal or something, NA fashion. I just have a gut feeling for that. Affinity and Norms. I do think Norms is the better team here. I'm gonna say a 3-1 as well. NPL, Little Step Bros. Sorry, I think it ends in a 1-3 for NPL. Papega Shake and Norms. I think both these teams are really close, but I do think Shake takes it in 5. Alright, we got our top 4 through Group A. Let's go move on to Group B. Straight with Shopify and Heybro. Shopify had a group kind of like this, so one of the regionals, and just tossed the easy top 6. Out of North America, I really want Shopify to do it. I want Shopify to be the team that goes to Worlds with their addition to Wavy. And they have to sweep through this. Like, I'm going to say 3-1 because all through Swiss went 3-1. Heybro is Creams, Hockey, and Gyro. Barely squeezed by in the Swiss. Bot B is Realize, Alraz, and Repeat. And then Gas, Gary, AJ, Squishy, we already know. I kind of want to have Gas win just for like shits and gigs. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say Gas make a run to Shopify again. The Boys and Pirates. Now the boys are Aqua, Evo, and Hoxer. That's a pretty damn good team. They're kind of favored her to win, at least top 4 minimum. I think that's how I'm going to have them go here too. Versus Pirates on a Boat, which is Andy, Eris, and Mech, the youngster. I think the boys had this though. 43-1. The boys can make a run. 100X and Ratopia. 100X finally make their first top 16. They consist of Expert, Devo, and Matt. And then Ratopia. I have not heard of any of these players. Snaz, Rocksters, and Lunar Brawler. I've heard of Lunar Brawler. That is it. I don't know much about this team. I think 100X squeeze by and win this at 5. Let's do this lower bracket first, actually. Hey Bro and Bot B. I'm going to say Hey Bro wins this in 5. Poab and Ratopia. I think Poab wins this in 4. Okay. Shopify and Gas played each other in the Swiss stage. And Shopify won 3-1. And I do think that's going to happen again here. Shopify makes top 6. The boys 100X. I think the boys actually sweep this team. Again, I really like all the players on this roster. And I hope they go far too. 100X said, hey bro, should we have 100X make a top 8 after their first top 16? I don't know if it's going to happen. We're going to do 2. Gas and Poab. Ooh, who do I pick here? It would be really cool to see Gas make top 8. I say Gas makes top 8. I know it's a little ballsy, but we're going to do it. Alright, here is our bracket. Top 8 teams. We're going to start with the lowers here. Gas at Pepega. I think Pepega is going to finally end this Gas run 4-2. NPL, hey bro. I think NPL wins this in 7. Okay. Upper quarterfinals. I think these are the 4 favorites to win the LCQ. Complexity, the boys, Shopify, and Carl. I think these are the 4 best teams in the LCQ. Complexity and the boys. Complexity, I think, are the favorites. You know, they went to Birmingham. Gonna say they win that in 6. I feel like the boys win the first 2, and then Complexity lock in and win the next 4. Shopify, Carl, I do think if Carl play up to peak, they could beat the Shopify team. They looked, even though it went 3-0 in the Swiss, they looked a little bit iffy. So they could definitely play upset here, and it's LCQ, so everybody's nervous. Anything could happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I say 4-2 for that one as well. I got it. It's really hard for LCQs because everybody's nervous, especially when the grand final hits or even semifinals, and you're like, oh, I'm right there to making worlds, just like that. The boys NPL, I think the boys handle that pretty easily. 4-1. Carl, Pepega Shake. I think Pepega Shake could pull upset here, but I don't think so. I'm gonna say in 7 though. All right, we got our top 4, the real meat and juice of the video. Shopify, the boys have not played each other yet. This one I feel like will go to 7. I do think Shopify will barely beat the boys, and just like it's just gonna be really scripted ending. Complexity, Carl. I think Complexity got that pretty handily. Alright, we got our grand final. I think this is the most common grand final I have seen on, social media, having Shopify and Complexity in your grand final. And I think, in my opinion, Complexity is going to win it 4-3. I want Shopify to win. Complexity is a really good team. They already made LAN. Besides, Raiseville made LAN. He went to Sam and won it in South America. And then Complexity picked up Frosty. Hasn't been on LAN yet, but the other 2 has. Complexity, I think, is too good of a team to beat right now. Again, LCQs, upsets happen. Shopify kind of win it. The boys can make a run. Anything can happen with LCQs. Everybody's nervous, so. But thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments who do you guys think are going to win this LCQ in North America. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.